Hello. So in this video, I'm going to do an example of solving this degree 3 polynomial using synthetic division, since this one is not factorable by grouping. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to check to see if this x plus 1 is a factor of this. Okay, and so I use my synthetic division to do that. So I'm going to use x equals -1 outside there. And then over here, in this area, I'm going to use the coefficients of this polynomial over here. Okay, so that would be 5, 29, 19, and -5. Again, these four numbers are the four numbers right here. Okay, and then we're going to leave some space. And what we're going to do is we are going to start with bringing down this 5. And again, leave space right here. So you're going to bring down this 5. And we're going to do the synthetic division here. And then 5 times -1 is -5. And I'm going to add these together. 29 minus 5 is 24. 24 times -1 is 24. And we're going to add these two together here. Oops, it's -24. Okay, and we're going to combine these two together, and I get -5. And then again, -5 times -1 is +5. And I'm going to combine these together, and I get 0. So this here is my remainder. So if you get a 0 remainder, then that means that x plus 1 is a factor of this degree 3 polynomial. Okay, so yes, it's a factor. Okay, so then that means that I can factor this degree 3 polynomial. Okay, so 5x cubed plus 29x squared plus 19x minus 5, I can factor that. I know x plus 1 is a factor because we got 0 as a remainder, so x plus 1 is a factor. Okay, and then the other factor is actually going to be the answer. Okay, so the answer is right here. See these three numbers? So this trinomial right here, all you're missing are the x's. So this is a trinomial of a degree 2. So this is 5x squared, this is 24x, and this is -5. So I'm going to write that in here. So, and let me highlight that. So this here goes inside the other factor. So 5x squared plus 24x minus 5. Okay, and then this is going to be the polynomial. This is going to be, this is the polynomial I'm trying to solve, right? So now I'm going to go ahead and try to factor this degree 2. Okay, so I'm going to just bring this one down. It's just kind of waiting. All right, and then this one here, I'm going to try to factor it. If it's not factorable, when these are not factorable, then you can use the quadratic formula to solve, to get the other two answers from here. Okay, so I'm going to do 5x times x to make 5x squared. And I want to make -5, so my signs have to be different to make negative. So I'll do negative here, positive here. And there's only one way to make 5 times 1, and it looks like the 1 needs to go here and the 5 needs to go there. Let's check if we get +24 for the middle. That's 25 minus 1 is 24. Okay, so these are the correct factors. Once you have the 3 factors, then you can get all the 3 solutions. You just take each factor, x plus 1, set it equal to 0. Take this factor, set it equal to 0, and take this last factor, x plus 5, and set it equal to 0. And then solve each one. subtract 1, x equals -1. There's one solution. Add 1, 5x equals 1, divide by 5, x equals 1/5. That's solution number 2. And then over here, subtract 5, x equals -5. And there's solution number 3. Okay, so again, degree 3, you should get 3 solutions. Okay, so that's all you have to do. You take that polynomial. Once you get a yes that this is a factor, then you can factor the degree 3, x plus 1 times this quadratic. And this purple quadratic here comes from this trinomial here, 5, 24, -5. 5x squared plus 24x minus 5. Okay, and once you get there, you can factor this quadratic. Or if you don't like factoring, you don't have to do this part. You can just do quadratic formula, and you'll get the 2 solutions. You'll get these 2 solutions from here using quadratic formula. This one's obvious. As soon as you get a yes, you know one solution. Okay? And then it just takes a little bit of work to get the other. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me in class.